Welcome back, you lovely bunch. Thanks for tuning again. I hope you're all doing good. We are out on the headlands again. It's actually quite a sunny day. It's been very grim this morning, but it is the day after my first ride, and honestly, my leg didn't feel awful. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue on this like road to recovery. I'm going to keep riding. I'm going to keep kind of pushing myself a little bit, and whilst the weather's nice, I'm going to take in a few chilled miles, and hopefully I'm well on my way to getting over this niggling back injury. I mean, I still have like an annoying pain in my leg and numbness and all that stuff, but I'm out on the bike, I'm riding. I've got some funky new lights that I will be reviewing. These are from Revoray. They actually attach to your bike computer. I've got a back one that is super funky, easy to clip in and out. I'll be doing like a full review of those later in the week, but for now I'm going to go and enjoy some of this sunshine and fix this dodgy leg. So I never use lights in the day. The only day I put them on, it suddenly got really misty. I'm so pleased that I can actually get out and ride. It is like massively uncomfortable the entire time, but I managed to kind of like tune it out sometimes and just enjoy pedaling, you know? Like you focus on just riding, like yes it hurts, yes it's uncomfortable, but it's not outside, it's fresh air, it's nice. So I'm just feeling lucky that I can ride and I'm not lying on the sofa like in masses of pain. Right, fun hill time. I'll check in with you at the bottom. The last time I did my back in, I think I actually didn't ride or didn't train for too long, and that's what actually really prolonged the recovery. So it's that balance, isn't it? Or am I going to do too much too soon, or am I not going to do enough and be screwed? So actually there's one thing that I very rarely do at the moment, and that is Strava my rides. I used to be very much of the thought that it was Strava or it didn't happen. Then the more I rode, and honestly when I kind of stopped training, I stopped putting rides up on Strava, I stopped taking the bike computer out all the time. I then partnered with Cadence, so that kind of eliminated the need to take a bike computer out for a lot of these like shorter rides. I mean, like today, as you can see, if I want to look at the data, it's there. If I don't want to look at it, I just turn my phone off, put it in my pocket, and I can still track the ride. I can still upload to Strava. I can do all that stuff if I want. I do want to make a change. I do want to start recording rides regularly, because the only way I can track my recovery is by keeping a track of how many rides I do, how much mileage I'm doing, the intensity of those rides. I'm not going to be doing many like major long rides, so I don't think my leg will allow it. So the Cadence app is absolutely perfect for this kind of stuff. I do usually use the Elite and Pro version of it, but for some reason it's not working today, so I have actually just been using the normal free version. I'm going to be using it, well, for the foreseeable future, but I'm going to be using it a lot more over the next few months to track all my rides, so I can look a little bit more in depth at my data, how I'm riding, how I'm like recovering, all that kind of stuff. Cadence, free to download, feel free to try it out. I'll put links down below. And that paired with the smart ring, fingers crossed, road to recovery. So my leg is a little bit sore now. I've been riding for like just over an hour. I'm probably doing a little bit more than I should, so that might be like my little bit of a warning to take it a little bit easy tomorrow. When the weather's like this, I feel like I'll be doing myself a disservice not getting out and riding. Look at this. How beautiful is that? I'll tell you, sitting down here on this bench makes me realise that I really do need to stop, sit down and relax a little bit more, because I'm look at the, oh, it's amazing, look at it. It is just like so damn nice here. So there we go, note to self, do not keep overdoing it. Take time to sit down and relax and enjoy the view. I'm going to sit here and enjoy this view for a little bit. there's one thing that I always forget, and that is off the bike stuff, you know. You can be as strong as you want on the bike, but if you're not doing recovery off the bike, it's pointless. So that is another thing I'm gonna have to really keep on top of. I love going to the gym, and going to the gym I think is what kind of initially fixed my bad back. Not really in the position to be going to the gym every day at the moment, so I'm gonna have to like make do with like workouts at home, some bodyweight workouts, that kind of stuff. But I need to remember that riding my bike every day is not going to fix it on its own. I need to do more than this, you know, even if it's like 30 minutes of yoga a couple of times a week. That's better than doing nothing. And like I say, I can't rush anything. I can't be trying to do everything all at once. I'll do this gradually, you know. And I've made a damn good start the last 2 days. So, like I say, I'm not going to overdo it. I'm just going to enjoy it. Well, you lovely bunch, that was absolutely spectacular. I've managed just over 2 hours, about 35 kilometres. Definitely not hearing me complain. So you know what, I was talking about taking it easy and not doing too much, and then my leg just kind of settled. It's still awkward, it still feels weird, it's still very strange. I don't know how long I can ride for, and now in my head I'm like, well, I just did 2 hours. Maybe I could do 3 hours, you know? I was just saying I'm going to take it easy as well. So there's a lot of chopping and changing in today's vlog. Do I take it easy tomorrow? Or do I try and do a little bit of a longer ride, you know? Maybe I'll take the road bike out, you know? Because I didn't actually ride very far today. It was very slow. And maybe on the road bike I'll cover a bit more distance, you know? I don't want to do anything like crazy, but no, I am thinking that, like, you know, maybe I am okay to do a little bit more. You know, I've done 2 days back to back. What's an extra one? Or am I being stupid? Do I just sit down, relax, and do something easy tomorrow? Like, you know, some video editing, no riding, or a tiny bit of riding. I've got no idea, guys. But what I do know is I'm definitely going to do some stretches when I get home. Right, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Do remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.